Hey Gemini, and welcome to your love reading for the month of December, and of course any other time you are guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to watch your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And also for love readings, don't forget to cross-watch, meaning don't forget to watch the sign of the person that you're connected with, because there will be messages for you there as well. All right. And also I have all my information linked under the description, or in the description box below. You can find my Instagram, my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Gmail, where you can reach me for a reading. All right. And just any other information you'd like to learn about me, you could just check that all under the description box. All right. Other than that, let's get into the reading. I'm going to be pulling the energy of the person you're connected with on the left and you on the right. Of course, however, feel free to reverse the roles, as energy is interchangeable. And what else did I want to say? Wow, I just had a brain fart. Oh yeah, I'm going to be pulling a card for the union, the blockage, the current energy, and the desire for the connection on both parties. And at the very end, I'll pull a card for the likely outcome of the situation you guys are currently in. All right. Okay, so that's pretty much the spiel. Let's get into the reading. What does Gemini, or what is the union of Gemini during this time? Okay, we have the Three of Wands. I hope this can... Let's see, there we go. The Three of Wands. It's fire sign energy. You could be connected to a fire sign or have that in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the blockage? All right, the person on the left, their blockage is the Ten of Pentacles. What is Gemini's blockage? What is going on here? Okay, I have some... Oops, I have some in the reverse, some on the upright. Okay, that's my fault. Oh, okay, just give me 1 second. Cards are flying over here. Okay. Let me just make sure I have this correctly. Okay, now they're fine. Just if you were in the upright. Or in the down. Facing down. Okay. Your blockage is a Knight of Pentacles. What is the energy? Current energy, the Nine of Wands on the left. Whoa. Whoa. That went flying over there. Give me 1 second. Look how this one wanted to be right here, though. So we'll do that. Nine of Pentacles. And this other one went flying over here. The Three of Swords. I'll take both for your energy. All right, what is the desire for the connection? For the connection, Jesus. Seven of Wands on this person's end. There it is. The Emperor for your desire. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So already there is a sort of sadness looming over the connection, regret, remorse, perhaps also for some of you, this card can also signify the grief of a loved one, the loss, and you know, this is you still kind of recuperating. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is that I feel as though someone is kind of just looking for comfort right now in love. Just someone to kind of get them through these dark times with the Five of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. So you could have Scorpio in your chart, be connected with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be the case, of course. I just like to say the sign of what the card is. But this Five of Cups, I'm definitely going to clarify it because I want to see more of what that sort of sadness is. But that is grief and sadness. So that is in the background energy of this connection. Okay. Why is the Five of Cups here? 3 cards came out. I'll take them. At the bottom deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, this hasn't been easy for you, Gemini, or the person you're connected with. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, Justice, and the Nine of Cups. So at the end of the day, even though perhaps this connection could feel like there's some sadness kind of looming over the connection, there is justice here. So just know that whatever happened was meant to happen. I know that might not be easy to hear, but with justice here, you know, this is a karmic balance. So that's you kind of, you know, paying your dues, paying your karmic debt. And with the Nine of Cups is whatever wish you are waiting to be granted, it will be granted, okay? Because you've had your sort of sad days. And I feel like justice is here to tell you that because you're able to undergo that or overcome those obstacles, and still currently going through that for a lot of you, I feel that you're going to be blessed with everything you've ever wished for, okay? However, that is going to take time. With the Seven of Pentacles, okay, the Seven of Pentacles is all about planting your seeds and waiting for them to grow. So right now you may not be seeing your justice or your Nine of Cups, okay, your wishes. You may not be seeing that just yet, but just know that in the background, Spirit, God, whatever you believe in, is doing everything in their power to make sure that that gets to you, okay? But that takes time. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is all about having patience and just waiting it out, okay? If you see how he looks, he's literally waiting to see what is going to grow, even though he just finished planting those seeds, because he still has that little shovel. I think it's a shovel, okay? But whatever he used to kind of plant those seeds, he just planted them. So I feel like Spirit is saying here to just have patience with everything that you've gone through and just look into the future, which I think you are. Okay, you're definitely looking into the future. You're manifesting currently, because the card of the Union at the moment is the Three of Wands. This is all about kind of just manifesting, waiting for your manifestations to come true. And I was definitely getting that energy here with the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Justice. And that's what you're currently waiting for, okay? Sorry, just making sure that the camera zoomed in to the card. But I feel that when you may have your back turned on someone right now, or just feeling like there's nothing else you can do but wait. Okay, let's clarify that. But yeah, whatever journey you're coming out of right now, Gemini, it has not been easy, because I saw the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is all about a wounded warrior. It's about having gone through so many challenges and obstacles and kind of being at the end of it. However, it's at the very end of a long journey where a lot of people lose patience, and I feel like Spirit is telling you you're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. Okay, so just keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing. It's what I'm getting here with that. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Seven of Wands. A lot of fire sign energy already. A lot of passion. Whether it's in the connection or just you yourself are feeling very passionate about your future is what I'm getting here. Because we have the Three of Wands. To clarify that, we have the Seven of Wands. This is all about having your defenses up. Like I said, I feel like you have your back turned on someone. You could have your back turned on this connection, perhaps waiting to see if you can turn around and receive it, right? Because you've been through a lot in the past, and now you have your guard up with this new connection because you don't want to get hurt again. And then we have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this is the card after the Nine of Wands, which is the one I just described about the wounded warrior, that you're almost at the finish line, okay? And this is the end. The Ten of Wands is at the end. You see how he's carrying all those staffs? That basically means that he's carrying all this burden, everything that you've just gone through. You're still holding on to it, but there's gonna come a time where you're gonna release all of that. Okay. Oh yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, change and luck is on your side. This is also about destiny, karma. So I feel like everything that you've undergone it just had to happen. Okay, that was just part of your destiny. But you're destined for great things, Gemini, because of that. It's just you had to go through quite a shit show with that, because the 10 of Wands is not easy. It's at the, you know, it's having gone through a journey and kind of feeling like you're barely left standing, but it's very rewarding when you're able to overcome that. But right now there is an energy of waiting in the connection, having to have patience. And there's also someone has their guard up. Someone has their defenses up. Kind of want to clarify the 7 of Wands. But I feel like, again, if you have your defenses up, it's only because you're protecting yourself and protecting your heart. It could be that the person you're dealing with is also doing the same thing. You both could be protecting each other, protecting one's own heart, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so to clarify, we have this Star. So this is hope, in having hope in the situation. Healing, also very big healing energy with the Star. This is Aquarius energy, so you could have that in your chart or be connected to an Aquarius. And Aquarius tend to attract really harsh challenges because they're sometimes the only ones who know how to go through it, because, you know, they're like the revolutionaries of the zodiac. So I feel like a lot of challenges are constantly thrown at Aquarius because they're the only ones who can achieve it. Okay, and they always come out stronger because of it, and people always look up to Aquarius to see what the next move to make is. And that's how people are kind of seeing you right now too. And I feel like that's how you're feeling about yourself. It's like you have your defenses up here, someone does, in the connection, but I feel like someone is going to come and shed light on everything, shed healing on this. Okay, because then we have Death at the bottom of the deck. So this is just, you know, transformation, changes in the connection within yourself. I feel like it's more of a personal journey. I feel like the person you're just connected with right now is just someone you recently met for some of you. Others, you know, it's someone you've been dealing with for a while. But I get the sense that this is more of a journey that you're going through, Gemini. This transformation here. These changes, because the Wheel of Fortune and Death have popped up now, and that's all about shifts and transitions. So you are going through a really big shift right now. And then here's the 3 of Wands again, with that waiting for your shifts to come in. You see that? So you're waiting for your manifestations to come in. All right, but that's only going to come in when there's healing, and I feel like when that healing comes in, you both will be able to drop your weapons, you know, put your guard down. Okay. All right, so this person's blockage, the person you're connected with, is the 10 of Pentacles. So this person is not ready for a commitment, for, you know, the 10 of Pentacles is all about having a family. You see the whole generation on this photo. There's the grandpa, the son, the grandchildren, the wife, the dog. I feel like this person is not ready for that yet because it's the blockage, right? It's the challenge. I feel like they're being asked to step up to the plate, and they're perhaps just not ready for that. Not to the extent that you want, perhaps. Okay. Let's clarify that. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords and the World, and they're kind of coming out in the reverse to me. So the Ace of Swords is basically, I feel this person hasn't had their breakthrough, their awakening, right? They haven't gone through everything they needed to go, if that's in the reverse, right? I'm reading it as if they're in the reverse first. So they haven't had their breakthrough with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Perhaps we're not telling the truth with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, because the Ace of Swords in the upright is all about truth and awakening and breakthroughs. Okay, regardless, this is coming up as the challenge, the obstacle. So whether it's in the upright or not, it kind of is the same message. But I feel like this person has to close out some cycles before they can perhaps give you this 10 of Pentacles, because they still have some truths they need to figure out, right? But I do see them wanting to put in that effort with that Eight of Pentacles over here. You know, you see how he's working on something with his little hammer. But I feel like it may take a lot for this person to open up. Like, I just feel that this person, yeah, still has some growing up to do with the world in the reverse. They still have something in their past to close up before they can come towards you. It could also be for someone that this person may have a family already and they haven't necessarily given closure to that family or to a past commitment. They haven't given closure to someone, right, with the Ace of Swords in the world. Yeah, but regardless, this person isn't ready for full commitment, I feel. Because they still have some closing chapters to do. Okay, your blockage is the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my god, this is going to be a long reading. We're already at 16 minutes and I feel like I just started. But we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about taking your sweet ass time. And if this is coming up as your blockage, Gemini, I feel like you're not taking your time. Perhaps you are rushing into things and you need to kind of take a breather and take a step back. This means really evaluating this person, okay? I feel like you guys want to move at a faster pace, whereas this person doesn't. You know, they have their reasons, you have yours, but I feel like your blockage is that you're not taking your time to get to know this person or just to see what you really want and if they're even in an alignment with what you want. Okay, because if you want different things, you need to communicate that with this person. Why is it Knight of Pentacles here? Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're ready to get this romance starting. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, this card keeps popping up for you. So I feel like a lot of you just kind of want everything all at once. But you can't have everything all at once. You can have one thing at a time. And I feel like you guys have to learn patience. What you guys want the most right now, though, is definitely love. The Ace of Cups here. Right? I kind of want to get another card, but I feel like you need to slow down on love. Is what I'm getting with this. It's like you need to slow down and kind of evaluate this person first. Again, to see if they're in alignment with what you want. Because you want love, but does this person want love? I don't know. One more card. Okay, 2 cards came out. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is about being left out in the cold. So I feel like Spirit is saying, be careful about moving forward with this person, even if love is what you want. Because with the Five of Cups over here, I feel like you guys do just want company just for the sake of having it. And you could be, you know, rushing things over here. And by doing that, you're just going to be left feeling, alone. Because perhaps this person is not going to meet up to your expectations and you're going to be left feeling disappointed and out in the cold. Yeah, we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So be careful with that. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying take your time before you have another Tower moment. And the Tower, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically just like another huge transformation, another ending of things. It could cause this connection to just, you know, go into full destruction mode. Sometimes, you know, that needs to happen though. So I'll just give you guys the message. You guys take it as you will. But that's what I'm getting with this. Yeah, and then the Queen of Wands popped up too. So I feel like this could be a you again wanting to rush into things. Because the Queen of Wands knows what she wants. Okay, she doesn't stop for anybody. Sorry to take so long on that, but I just had to get that out there. Okay, so this person's energy is the 9 of Wands, which is, again, that wounded warrior. So this person has been going through some shit. And again, if there's something that they need to close out over here, then it's because they haven't done it. They've been going through a really hard patch there, though, with the 9 of Wands as their current energy. They could also be feeling like nothing is ever good enough, but they always have to constantly try to satisfy you or the people around them. Card fell. Okay, so to clarify the 9 of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like for this person, commitments are just hard. You know, they're hard for a lot of people, but I feel like for this person specifically, perhaps they are thinking of giving you that solid offer, okay? Because the 10 of Pentacles is their blockage, so maybe they know that they need to give you that because that's what you are asking, perhaps, or wanting. You know, you don't have to even say these things. Energy is, you know, people can read energy. So I feel like this person could sense that you perhaps want something serious, and they do want to give it to you with this Ace of Pentacles, but it's not easy for them with the 9 of Wands. Commitment is really hard for this person. So if they're kind of having their guard up or pushing you away, it's because it's just not easy for them. And perhaps it's the first time they are even thinking about being in a commitment in a long time. And for others of you, if you are in a commitment already, I feel like this person feels like you, I don't want to say it, but that you may be asking for too much, or feeling like as soon as they finish satisfying you with something, you ask for something else, and they're like, okay, now I have to get my shit together again for that. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If you know what you want, your partner should be willing to give that to you. Okay, with the 10 of Cups here, I feel like they do see you as their emotional fulfillment. Regardless of all this baggage they may have, or whatever preconceived notions they have about commitment, they do see you as the 10 of Cups. Okay, there's that family again. Okay, so there's that rainbows and sunshine. So they do want that with you, but I feel like for some, it's just, it takes more of a toll on them to obtain it. All right, so for your energy, it's the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So a lot of you feel like only you have your back. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles is a very single and financially independent energy. And this person could kind of be intimidated that maybe you make more money than them. And that's why their 10 of Pentacles is over here as their blockage, because they see you thriving and being successful all on your own, and they're maybe wondering, like, what can I even bring to the table if Gemini has everything? Okay, so this is you tapping into your independence. You're doing well by yourself. You don't need anybody. Okay, but that's kind of what makes you sad at the same time with the 3 of Swords. You know, you're tired of taking care of yourself. You're tired of being the only one who has your own back. You would want someone else to have your back too, the way you have everyone's back. And that kind of makes you go into this heartbreak, into this feelings of despair. It's like you're happy being independent, but at the same time, if you're in a commitment already, you feel like this person isn't really meeting your needs, satisfying you in the ways you'd like. And if you're not in a relationship, you just feel like, you know, you would like to be in one. You're still heartbroken from the past too. With this 5 of Cups, this is definitely being sad about the past. And then right under that, yep, we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, this is you know, missing the memories from the past, wanting things a certain way, reconciling. All right, so this person's desire for the connection is to keep having their guard up. And we had the Seven of Wands over here too. Now it's here also. So this person could be putting up a fight with you that, you know, if you come in and tell them like, hey, I don't know, what kind of example can I use? Just something that's going to level up the commitment, right? Like, again, if you're asking for more out of this person, another opportunity, another level of commitment here, this person could be fighting that and feeling defensive about it. Okay, so if you guys are arguing right now, or, you know, having little scuffles, just communicate what it is and try to get to the bottom of things without causing more trouble than you need to. But with the Seven of Wands here, as the person's desire for the connection is that they're just going to have their guard up. They're not going to tell you how they really feel. They're going to have their defenses up. And meanwhile, I feel like you're going to be trying to figure out what their problem is. But this person doesn't want to let you in. They want to protect their heart and themselves. All right. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Queen of Cups. The Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting with this is that, yeah, this person, although they have a lot of feelings for you with the Queen of Cups, you know, they want to have their guard up. They don't want to express their emotions. Perhaps for some of them, it's a fear of betrayal with the Ten of Swords here. I don't know. I feel like this person does carry some sort of baggage. And maybe they don't want to hurt you, or they don't want to hurt themselves, or they don't want to hurt the person that they have baggage with. I don't know why I feel like, you know, there could be other parties involved or something. But this person is a mess, kind of. With the Queen of Cups, it's like they have a lot of love for you. Okay, they feel it. But then they have their guard up with the Seven of Wands. And then here it is, the betrayal. Like, look at this guy, like, being stabbed by 10 swords. Okay? And again, here we go with the strength. They're restraining how they feel. They're not really letting you know that this is all they're thinking about. Okay. Your desire for the connection is the Emperor. So again, I feel like this is you tapping into your Nine of Pentacles energy, right? Feeling like a boss bitch all on your own. Here it is no different with the Emperor. This is Aries energy. You know, they're the leaders of the zodiac. So this is really you just taking control of your life, not letting not letting anyone get in the way of it. All right, this is you also being emotionally in control. Where this person's emotions is kind of a little bit all over the place. You're put together. You don't have issues with your emotions. You know what you want. And you want this. Oh my God. Somebody called me. This fucking spam call. So annoying. Whew. Okay. Sorry. Back to the video. Okay. So what was I saying? I just don't like when I'm interrupted. It throws the flow off. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. The Emperor. So oh my gosh, I forgot what I was saying. Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, so this could also be you wanting this person to take full action and to basically boss up like the Emperor. Okay, and instead they may be kind of closing themselves off with the Seven of Wands. But either this is you tapping into the Emperor energy, or you want them to tap into the Emperor energy, okay, to just own up to it. Let's clarify that though. Interesting. Okay, we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So this is your energy, actually, you know, manifestations. This is Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy to be exact. But I feel like you guys know what you want and you're manifesting that. And it's also, here we go again with the Three of Swords, okay, this sort of heartbreak energy. Same card as this one. Okay, so some of you may be really hurt right now and don't want to be hurt no longer. Because then we have the devil in the reverse though, so that's good. The devil in the reverse talks about the end of obsessions, erratic behaviors, addictions, fears and doubts. I feel like a lot of you are coming out of that, because if you were in the Three of Swords energy, you know, it's kind of hard to pull yourself out of that. And for many of you, it could have just been simply that you were perhaps feeling codependent on this connection, this relationship, and you don't want to, and you're kind of tapping back into your power. You're finding yourself again with the Emperor, right? But the devil in the reverse is a good thing. I feel like you guys want better for yourselves in the future. All right, and that's what you're manifesting. You don't want unhealthy connections anymore. You want something stable and fresh, and a man to take charge. Okay, a woman to take charge. You know, take it as it resonates. But the Emperor, you know, you want someone to just kind of, yeah, you're manifesting a more healthy connection, and that's good. Whether this person's going to be that person for you, I don't know. I kind of get the sense that they're not, because they wouldn't, the Emperor wouldn't be in the Seven of Wands for too long, at least. He could be. But you guys are manifesting a healthy connection, which is good. All right, so let's get a card for the likely outcome, the potential outcome. What is the potential future for Gemini? We have the World, and she was trying to come out in the reverse. So for some of you, I feel like old habits die hard. You perhaps aren't going to close cycles that you need to close, because I feel like for Gemini, a lot of the energy I've been getting for you guys is that you have to leave or close a chapter of your life where you used to do things a certain way and it never worked out in your favor. And I feel like it's coming up again here with the World in the reverse. It's like you guys still need to close out those cycles, whatever that may be for you. Okay, it could be behaviors, it could be people in your life, but here's your energy, the Nine of Swords. Okay, overthinking, internal conflict, anxiety, and grief. I feel like Spirit is saying if you don't close out these cycles, whatever that may be for you, this could just be you recognizing your worth, what it is that you're willing to put up with. If you haven't yet figured that out, Spirit is saying you're going to continue being in this Nine of Swords energy where you don't understand why people are treating you a certain way. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles over here, this is feeling left out in the cold again. This card came over here for you as well. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying there's some cycles you need to close with the people you surround yourself, what you're willing to put up with, in order for you to move forward, right? Because in life, all we want to do is move forward. But with the World in the reverse, it means that you haven't closed that out yet. So, you know, we want to have the World in the upright most of the time. There's times where we don't. But in this case, I feel like because I've been getting some messages for Gemini to leave the past in the past and stop doing the same things the way you've done in the past, you know, tap into a more abundant energy with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So that's your future energy, is to continue just working through that so that you're not left in this energy anymore. The Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, you don't want to feel like that, okay? So I feel like this may be like a lesson you need to learn, and perhaps this connection is showing you that. Again, I feel like you guys are going through your own spiritual journey outside of this love connection. But let's see what the romance angels have to say. At the bottom of the deck, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, and I feel like that's what this person needs to do, right? With the Seven of Wands, I was saying like they're gonna hold back what it is they truly feel. But what they truly feel is the Queen of Cups. They have a lot of love for you, but because they still have like their emotional baggage, they haven't opened that up to you yet. But if they were to reveal themselves, this bond would deepen. Okay, you guys are still getting to know each other for some of you. Even if you're in a relationship, you know, we're always getting to know each other. There's always new information to reveal. So that's one message. All right, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So again, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, if this person does have their guard up, just be careful with that, with what it is that they're telling you. For some people, this is just them simply not expressing how they truly feel. For others, it's just that they really are hiding something from you. Don't freak out though, but there's something that isn't being revealed. All right, and then we have, you deserve love. You are lovable, right? And don't ever forget that, Gemini. Whether it's with this person or with somebody else, just know your worth and don't ever lower your standards for anybody. You are lovable. You deserve the love that you want. And lastly, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Definitely. And that's what this card entails. This is you being trapped in your thoughts, whatever it is you feed your mind. Spirit is saying to free yourself from that. Free yourself from those mental cages. All right, lastly, let me just finish it off with Fairy Oracle. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and mind. Okay. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate darkness. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune in to the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. All right, so that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought some clarity and insight. If it did, please let me know. I love to hear from you guys. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, as this helps circulate the messages for others to receive this message as well. And it also helps support my channel, which I immensely appreciate. All right, I love you guys. Please take care. I'll see you guys next time.